Hope you guys enjoyed that little jingle. Today we're going to be playing a Japanese doujin game called Milky Punch. Doesn't have much to do with drills or milk, but it's a pretty fun game nonetheless. Basically you choose a character, choose a background, and it's sort of a survival type game where waves and waves of enemies come and it's not quite a tower defense, but you basically just have to defend yourself from more and more enemies. You basically just walk around and you kick things. Or punch things, depending on your character, I believe. And the enemies get increasingly difficult, or not necessarily increasingly difficult, but there will just be more of them on the screen. So the enemies that we have in this are the mini spinning head dolls, the aliens, the Mario Fireflowers, random students, chefs. We've got some elephant winged gel monster things, fish that flop towards you, and then there are these peanut men that apparently planners got really pissed off. You can see that guy in the top right corner right now. And so basically, like I said, you just keep walking around and kicking things. The more you get in one combo, because they will actually knock each other over when they hit each other after you kick them, the more points you get, and it'll tell you your combo. And basically, it just keeps going until you die. You'll see that it starts off pretty easily, and then becomes more or less impossible to stay alive. Of course, I'm not claiming to be the best at this game or anything, but I do believe I get a fairly decent score in this match. Another fun fact about this game is that it's actually 6 players. You have either 6 controllers, USB controllers, or you're able to fit 6 people on one keyboard. I think the controls are customizable. I'm actually, this isn't live, but when I was playing this, I was using a Logitech USB controller. Basically looks like a DualShock controller, like a PlayStation 2 controller, but the analog sticks aren't all that great. But anyway, there's not much else to say about this game. It's pretty fun. The games will generally last about 5 minutes, like for me. I mean, maybe there are people that are a lot better. I haven't quite figured out how the health system works. It seems that you can just get hit multiple times and nothing really happens except you get knocked back. I think maybe if you get hit too many times in like a short amount of time, then you die. You'll notice that's when I start losing lives, that's what's basically happening. No, in this game, once you start losing lives, you're basically going to keep losing lives, because you're just going to get mauled. I believe the characters in this game are based off some anime series, but I'm not familiar with it. I was going to actually do there's my first life. I was going to actually do some research before I posted this, but I figured it didn't really matter. So you can see it gets pretty crazy at this point. Things are shooting at you, things are swarming you. There's another life. It's pretty generous with the lives, actually. It gives you like, I think 5. I might actually post, if anybody actually, watches this video and likes it, I might actually post a multiplayer one. I could probably get like 3 people or to come over and play with me. The one thing about the multiplayer mode is, unless you can change this, now I'm just getting mauled. There we go. 96 combo. Unless you can change it in the options, which I don't remember if you can. I haven't played this game in a very long time. you can actually kick each other. So 131 combo, not bad, not bad. So it gets kind of irritating unless you are trying to kill each other, I guess, or if you're going to opposite sides of the level. But like I said, you know, if anyone actually is interested in seeing that, I could upload one. I'd have to record one first. But so as far as where to get this game, like I said, this is a doujin game, meaning that it's basically fan-made or kind of like an indie game, I guess. I'm not sure of the exact definition of it. This was released at Comiket in Japan. So you might game over. You might be able to find it online to buy, or you know, if you know where to look, there are places you can get it, if you know what I mean. So that's about it. That's game over, and I hope you guys like this one. And I'll see you guys next video. Thanks.